So if your mind is subdued, then you respect to others. If your mind is too filled up with arrogance, pride, then you look at this guy, your nose up, the person very down and up. So kind of that. I don't know how the Western people will do, but well, that's just my own description. Arrogance. Bodhicitta subdues others' mind. So we have bodhicitta, whatever you speak, it helps everybody. Subdues their mind. Tension, anger, all the things. So we see, speak very respectfully to everyone. Doesn't matter, beggar or whoever, speak respectfully. Speak respectfully to everyone. You see, show respect. Yeah, with the body's mind. So you speak very respectfully, body respect, speech respect. Mind is speak very respectfully. Very important. Very important. You see, depend on how you speak, depend on your motivation, depend on how you speak, even to the words, how you speak, depend on how you look. It brings happiness or suffering. It brings happiness or unhappiness to the people that you see, even the children, even the old people, even the middle people. You see, it depends on how you look, and depends on how you see, manage your physical body, manage speech respect. You see, makes error. Even through the words you said nicely, bring happiness to every part that you meet in daily life, that you see in daily life. Oh, everybody. Anybody, see? So nicely. So you see, makes everybody so happy, just by the way. It doesn't cost anything, Doesn't cost $10,000 or even $1 doesn't cost. Yeah, it brings a lot of happiness to others. Yeah. So I speak in daily life respectfully to anyone. To anybody, old person, new person, anybody. Come to the center. The other people's happiness so much depends on how you act, how you think, how you act. Physically, this spiritual. So completely depend on that. English is a practitioner, Dharma. And then to Lord John, the was practitioner. That's totally depends on how you do, how you act with the body, how you act with speech. Totally depends on that. The happiness, unhappiness. Even 3 words. See, if you say negative words, it's unhappy. Get angry. So that you have to one awareness. So I said Dharma center is to not special to help the mind, the Dharma center, Oh, so then by helping the mind, making the mind happy, that helps the body to be healthy. So that is actual already. You see, then if the person if to say something physically, something, then angry, then the blood, to harm the body, the blood circumambulation block, and the people die by the blood, by heart attack, all these things happen in the world. So that, you see, so angry, and they say, it is said, Chinala, she left, but she told me a long time ago, scientifically proved, people who are more impatient, as more heart attack, people who are more impatient, angry, whose personality is more angry, scientifically proved. Okay. So I wrote the article. It's a practice, a mindfulness in your speech, daily life. Because think, it's a practice of mindfulness, that you are responsible for sentient being happiness. Everyday life, you should have that mindfulness. You are responsible for sentient beings' happiness. You are responsible. Special director. See? Because then you have to deal with some of the problem with the center. So you have to have that mindfulness. So, you see? It's a good heart. Ultimate good heart, Bodhicitta. If you have general good heart, and the ultimate good Bodhicitta. Brings, it brings so much happiness to everybody. Can you imagine? Even the animals, birds and insects, and to anybody brings so much happiness. You understand? So important. That's one mindfulness. So you see that. I told you much earlier. This course, kindness of all, and how sentient beings are so precious. Remember? In the first week I introduced that. You see, I should repeat, because different time, different people come. So all your past. From beginning, let's say, brought all the happiness up to now, and present happiness, and all the future happiness up to enlightenment, all the third time happiness come from your good karma. But you thought your good karma is the Buddha's action. Buddha's two actions. One is within the Buddha's whole mind, Buddha's action. Another one is within our mind. Our good karma, what you thought is Buddha's action. So all the happiness come from past, present, future. All the happiness, including even small comfort, come from the good karma, Buddha's action. That came from Buddha. Buddha came from Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva came from Bodhicitta. Bodhicitta came from great compassion. Great compassion happened because came Buddha. Great compassion generally depend on because there is obscure suffering sentient beings. Obscure suffering sentient beings. So So the compassion generated because of obscure suffering. Bangs! You have to know that. You have to know that. Everybody has to know that. So without suffering, obscurity, bangs, there is no compassion. Without compassion, there is bodhicitta. Without bodhicitta, there is bodhisattva. Without bodhisattva, there is no Buddha. Without Buddha, there is no Buddha's action. Without that, there is no good karma. Without that, you wouldn't get all the happiness from beginning to reward, now, present, future, including the highest enlightenment. You wouldn't experience all this happiness, great, small, even small pleasure, no way. So therefore, your happiness from beginningless, but now up to all the happiness, future life, enlightenment, everything. Even small pleasure, for example, pleasure in the dream, pleasure. When you are tired on the floor, and then cool air passing through, then you see the feeling pleasure there. Including that, so came from sentient beings. You received from the obscure suffering sentient beings. So everyone, every helpless, every hungry ghost, every animal. So you think the animal, you think that just, I don't know, horse or the cow, or the sheep and the goats, and insects. You have to include the insects. The tiniest, I don't know what it's called. Somebody says something I put name in the ocean. Tiniest. All the insects, all the ants, all the mosquitoes, all the banana slugs, and then all the, every single thing, all of that, they say. So you are past, the present, future, total everything, comfort, everything, the collection, good things that came from sentient, receive from sentient being. So that they are the most kind, the most precious, most dear, your wish fulfilling. Everyone is. So this is what we meditate. We should meditate. So able to see so most precious, most kind, most dear. Your most dear. Not only because your husband, your wife, or not only your mother, father, but every sentient being. So that, so this is what you have to, most important thing every day, to practice mindfulness, as I mentioned before. So then is it this way, then kindness. Is it, how that's so most precious. Even Buddha, Dharma, Sangha come from, as I mentioned already. So the question, Dharma, Sangha come from Buddha, but it comes from sentient whom you pray for. Any problems, you rely on Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. Or up to the, from this life problem, then to never reborn, from there, then pray from Lord Nibbana, do not fall down, Lord Nibbana, to achieving that. So, if that Buddha Dharma Sangha came from sentient beings, so precious, most kind, most dear, for you, most dear, your wish fulfilling. So, On the basis of this, then you think I'm responsible. Happiness of all sentient, bang, everyday life. That's the mindfulness, everyday life. Oh, everyday life. Then you know how to live the life on the basis of that mindfulness. Then there's no way to harm other people. If somebody got angry to you, no way to harm back. You see, like Gejong Choshi, so somebody is angry to not angry back. Somebody beat you to not beat back. Gejong Choshi, they got a new carry. So somebody provoke you, you don't provoke back. Okay, now. Yeah, so there's a Gejong Choshi. They say what practice, what living the vow. Virtue training, living the precepts. So that naturally happens. There's no way to harm back, only to benefit. So that you see a very calm respect. Even somebody is angry, scolding you, beating you, you very humbly. You see, you take it and then humbly, you see. So that good heart. No question, but it's even good heart. So that's important for the directors, for the leader of the people. You must have that. If you are a leader of people, lead in the path to happiness. You know, happiness to future lives, happiness this life, happiness future life, happiness to nirvana, happiness to peerless happiness to enlightenment, all the special.